Hi, my name is Mel, and I often speak to women who left corporate or their 9-to-5 job to start their own service-based business after 40, who know their work creates real transformation, but somehow they struggle to put it into words, to market themselves and grow their visibility. And that's exactly what we're exploring here each week. So thank you so much for joining me. I speak to and with women entrepreneurs doing transformational work who want to create real change and impact. Yet, when someone asks them, "So what do you do?" they find themselves searching for the right words. And that's where the real work begins. That's where visibility begins, by turning conversations into clarity, by adding a face to a story. Each week, I'm interviewing women who are growing holistic businesses and practices around transformational work and navigate visibility in their own way and find paths that feel aligned rather than performative. So together, we'll explore the stories, lessons, and challenges behind becoming visible and trusted. So firstly, I am super happy you're here today listening and joining me for today's episode. This episode sheds some light onto my values and beliefs when it comes to business, authentic marketing and visibility, and content. So this episode is important for two reasons. I feel the online space is becoming increasingly cluttered with AI-generated slop. Without original ideas and original thinking, with experienced coaches and mentors I used to look up to, becoming increasingly lazy, and they think we don't notice. I do notice, and I'm unfollowing. I am sad about it sometimes, especially if I have admired them before, even before noticing that I landed on something different for me, but also for the women I support that are building businesses. Conversation, real human conversation, real human content, real human connection. I strongly believe that lived experience, pain, struggle, emotion cannot be replicated by a piece of AI content. So even though here and there I'm adding some AI research where it was necessary, my own content production cycle has usually originated from interviews with women building businesses and sharing their stories and insights and learnings with you. I then explore how we can use that episode to produce meaningful insights and learnings for all of you, which I can then share in my newsletter, which gives you one story, one framework, and one question to ask each week, helping you get one step closer to building your own visibility. By the way, sign up is at mamawhatsnext/subscribe. So we use the episode and extract the content into several marketing assets across different platforms and types of content, including written content, videos for social, and copy for carousels on social with strong headlines. I then started to develop this type of work into an offer for women starting to build their own businesses. So for you, and to create this one interview in a way that serves you, the founder, the best. Sharing your story, build a mini online edit for social and online that you can use to market yourself in the most authentic way possible. Through storytelling, through telling me your stories and sharing with me your ideas and learnings and methods. But because it's conversation, your energy stays beautiful and natural, and we can feel you exactly the way you are, not performative speaking into camera by yourself, which is much, much harder for many women founders. Anyway, the other way I developed is I do long form writing, where I sit down and write notes, thoughts and ideas that come as downloads while I am journaling. And I aim to do this frequently as per the ideas I shared in episode 80 about my favorite clarity tool from the Artist's Way. So if you haven't listened to this episode yet, I will link it here below. It's episode 80. So after writing 3 to 4 pages, I usually get to quite an insightful piece of content and advice I can share with you here. Then I take that piece of written content, record it, and then share and repurpose again. All of it fully human content. After the original creation, I then use AI tools to repurpose it for the women I interview or for my solo episodes. So in my world, AI works best after the ideas have been created by human thought and then extracted to be shared with you. This way, we can also extract reoccurring themes, insights, and use certain words and language repeatedly across website, podcast, or social to build visibility. The goal is not more content. The goal is becoming understood and to connect. I think some people forget that in today's world. So I'm excited to be sharing more stories with you very soon. My name is Mel, and I help women entrepreneurs over 40 building service-based businesses and who know their work creates transformation but struggle to put it into words, articulate what they do, market themselves, and grow their visibility authentically. And that's exactly what we're exploring here each week. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next week. Bye. All right. Hello. And I'm so grateful you were here today, tuning in and showing up for yourself. If you love this episode, can I ask for a quick high five? Yes, that's right. Just hit that subscribe button at the top and leave me a review and share this episode with someone who could use a little inspiration today. Your support really means the world. Let's also give ourselves a big hug for showing up, being honest, and supporting each other on this incredible journey. Don't forget to check the show notes for links to connect with me on Instagram and LinkedIn. I'd really love to keep in touch. Until next time, keep being the incredible real you that the world needs. I'll see you back here soon. Bye.